Good evening, All Stars. Always so happy to be here with you guys. It's your girl, Amasia Star, and I call you guys the All Stars. Tonight, we're going to be unpacking this is the last day, the third day about password fatigue. Yes, and the title, get ready for it. You ready for it? Okay, here it goes. Password fatigue is harming your health, and here's how to fix it. All right? We got a lot to unpack in a short period of time. You better get your track bag. It's time to set your blocks. Runners, take your mark. Get set. Let's go. All right, I love it. I just love it every time I do it. All right, here we go. So, question here. Are you feeling overwhelmed trying to remember all of your passwords? Don't worry, you're not alone. Me too. Password fatigue is a really problem, and it's plaguing the whole world. Okay, most people are having to remember at least 100 passwords. That's a lot. And the kids, yeah, even in elementary school, are being called to remember at least 15. You know, it might not seem like it's a lot, but when you start adding it up and adding it up and adding it up and adding it up and adding it up, when you start adding it up, it can get a little bit overwhelming. I'm going to be reading a few things. Let me put on my specs. All right, here we go. Don't you worry, I got solutions for all of you. Keeping your account secure. And also, the most important part about all of this process is to keep your mind stress-free. Okay, so come along. Let's put our spikes in our track bag and let's go to the track meet. It's time to unpack all of this right here on the track, on this platform, with my amazing all-stars. Let's go. All right, password fatigue. Let's just break it down one more time. Every time I do a video, I'm going to break down the password fatigue. And if you're new here, then you haven't heard some of the information. But please, go look at everything I got going on when it comes to password fatigue and a host of other videos, please. Okay, and if you find this enjoyable, you already know. Like, comment, share, subscribe at Amasia Star. All right, here we go. Password fatigue happens when we have too many complex passwords to remember. Okay, so basically each one with security experts telling us every time, use something different. Use something unique for every account. Come on now, our brains are like on overload, and they have been for quite a while. There's no way we can remember all these passwords. This can lead to what we call digital stress, or just human stress, or just stress. Yeah, that part. Frustration and even anxiety. And you know I suffer from what? Performance anxiety. Now they're going to put another anxiety on top of my performance anxiety, as if I don't have enough anxieties, and I do. All right, so anyways, these are some of the symptoms. Let's get into it, just in case you're suffering from it and don't even know it. Are you starting to forget your passwords frequently? Okay. Are you feeling stressed about security? Are you starting to use weak passwords repeatedly? And are you wasting time on password recovery? That would be me, having to always recover the password because I can't remember it. And that can become a little daunting. And when you're trying to take care of a lot of business, not only does it plague your business mindset, but it also what? It takes away from productivity. Sound familiar? Yeah, so let's talk about this. It's more than just an inconvenience, okay? Let's really, really, really unpack it. All right, so let's talk about how password fatigue is affecting your health. Now, you know we talk a lot about health on this channel because, in my opinion, health is your wealth. It is the true wealth. Don't worry about what's all in your bank account. Worry about what's going on with the function of your whole, for your entire body, okay? Because you can't work if you're not healthy enough, right? That part. Okay, so here we go. Studies are starting to show that digital stress can raise cortisol levels. We talked about this already. If you're new here, it's your first time hearing it. Leading to headaches, poor sleep, even high blood pressure. And let's be honest, who wants to deal with constant password resets? I know I don't. I got things to do. I don't got time to be changing the password because I already can't remember my last password. Like, no, we've got to do something different. So let's talk about the effects of digital stress on our health. Well, it increases our stress and anxiety. That's terrible. It reduces the focus and productivity. That's not good. Sleep disturbances. I need my sleep. Higher blood pressure. We talked about the high blood pressure. That's why we are what? Trying to what? Laugh and fake laugh at least 10 minutes every day. Why? Because every 10 minutes you burn in what? At least 40 calories. Okay? Keep that blood pressure down. Keep that blood pressure down. Remember what I say, laughter combats high blood pressure. Okay? So don't panic. We got a couple of ways that we're going to go ahead and conquer and overcome the things that I've just talked about. Number one. All right, how to overcome it. Here we go. Drum roll. No. We're gonna get in the blocks. Say it. All right, let's go. One of the things you can do is use a password manager. Okay, store and autofill passwords securely. Popular options include LastPass, 1Password, and Bitwarden. Okay, you're also going to want to do another very important thing, which is enable the multi-factor authentication. I know you're sick of all these big words. Yeah. But anyway, that's going to add that extra security. And it's also going to what? Reduce the stress. Because if we don't have that, you guessed it, stress levels start rising up. Okay? We're also going to start doing something that we're going to be getting to a lot more in the future, which is passkeys. Remember that word. It's going to come back and be an amazing thing. Passkeys, which are different from passwords, they're basically password free, and it's a way to log in using what we call biometrics. You're like, really, Amasia? What's biometrics? Thought you'd never ask. We're getting to that later. Use a system. So if you prefer memorization, I don't no more. I used to, but no more. When it got past 20 passwords, no. So if you prefer memorization, create a formula-based system to generate passwords that you can remember. So password managers, those help, okay? So instead of trying to remember 100 passwords, you only got to use one. You only got to memorize one. You only need one. All right, here we go. So don't worry, you guys. Password fatigue ain't got to control your whole life, not your whole entire life. We're going to implement some of these tips, and we're going to take control. We're going to take back our own power. Don't you feel powerless when all these passwords had been pushed upon you, thrust upon you? Don't worry. I got more for you. All right, here we go. Let's do some quotes. All right? Quotes always do what? You always hear me say it, but when we do quotes, it kind of backs up what I'm saying and gives you a different perspective, and it brings in some heavy hitters. Yeah, science backed. All right, here we go. Too many passwords, too little time. The modern mind wasn't built for this. Digital overload. Who said that? Cybersecurity expert. Okay, let's go to another one. Password fatigue is a growing issue as people juggle security and convenience. Who said that? National Cybersecurity Alliance. Okay. Mental stress caused by digital security concerns is real, and it's impacting productivity. Who said that? Oh, Tech Wellness Report. Okay. All right. So let's talk about just really quick cybersecurity and password management. All right. So the best password is the one that you don't have to remember. That's according to the cybersecurity proverb. A password manager is like a vault, strong, secure, and stress-free. Who said it? Tech security specialist. All right. Multi-factor authentication is the seatbelt of the internet. Oh, I like the way that they said that. It's the seatbelt. Click it, so you don't get a ticket. I was feeling it. I couldn't help it. I couldn't stop. Okay, here we go. On the health effects of password fatigue, let's get into it. Stress is a silent killer, and digital overload is only making it worse. Wow. Who said it? Health and wellness expert. All right, here we go. Couple more. Sleep deprivation, anxiety, and burnout. Just some of the cost of modern cybersecurity. Habits. Who said it? Psychology Today. Simplifying your digital life is self-care. Security shouldn't come at the cost of mental health. Now, you know I'm big on mental health over here. Yes, and we should all be, okay? Simplifying your digital life is self-care, and security shouldn't come at the cost of mental health. Drop the mic. In my case, drop the blocks. Drop the blocks. You guys know I'm the forever Olympic hopeful, and those were just a few quotes from some of what I call heavy hitters, okay? All right. Now, without further ado, let's get into some statistics. Yes? Yes? Y'all ready? Y'all good? You good? You good? Mwah. All right, here we go. On password fatigue and usage, 80% of data breaches are caused by weak or reused passwords, according to the Verizon Data Breach Investigations report. And the average person has over 100 passwords to remember. Didn't I just say that? And that's according to the NordPass study. Didn't I just say that? We're getting upwards of 100. Yeah. That's a lot. Come on. Really? I can remember 100 things, but I probably don't want it to be passwords. So I think some of my reluctancy is also probably why I can't remember them, right? I just feel like the system itself is asking us a little bit too much. All right, here we go. 57% of people forget passwords frequently, like myself, leading to frustration and wasted time. And that's according to the Digital Guardian report, and I concur. On cybersecurity and password management, 91% of people know reusing passwords is risky. Still, though, 66% of us still do it. I know I reuse my passwords. I'm at this point, I'm just like, you know what? You want me so bad? You want to be me? You want to come and wiggle yourself into my data? And you want to breach it? Come on. You can have it, because I'm not. I want to participate. I don't want to participate in what this whole password fatigue is doing to me. I want off the ride. I want off the ride before I get disqualified. I'm trying to stay in my own lane. Remember, we're running the same race. We're just in different lanes. All right, somebody done went in my lane. I promise you, somebody, red flag. Somebody needs to be disqualified for making me go through this much stress when it comes to trying to remember my passwords. Like, who wants to be me that bad? Who wants to be me that bad? Go ahead, you can take it. Go on. Don't forget my hair. Don't forget my wonderful glasses either. All right, here we go. Multi-factor authentication, MFA. It blocks 99.9% of automated cyber attacks, according to the Microsoft Security report. Nice. So let's get on digital stress and health effects. 40% of workers report that feeling stressed out, and that's due to technology overload. I'm stressed out. I feel stressed out. I don't know about y'all, but I feel real stressed out. Including the password management. And that's according to American Psychological Association. Okay? This is a real problem, you guys. And it's only growing. Okay, so last but not least, digital stress can increase cortisol levels, which we already know. That's that stress thing that just keeps coming back. Yeah, that stress thing. By 30%. Okay, that's how much the digital stress, including cybersecurity, passwords, all of it add up together, okay? It's affecting our sleep. It's affecting our mental well-being. And that's according to the Journal of Behavioral Medicine. So they know what they're talking about, and I concur. Because I'm living it. I'm living it. Employees spend an average of 11 hours per year resetting passwords. You know, I believe that. That's according to the Forrester research. I believe it. Yes, indeed, I believe it. I'm one of them. I'm one of the average of 11 hours per year. I'm in that number. Resetting passwords. Yes. They got nerve to tell me weak password. I was like, what makes it weak? Oh, because I use it somewhere else? Well, to me, it's still strong. To me, that password is still going strong, and I'm going to keep on using it. Oh, my God, I love it. Oh, my goodness. The average person, like I said, has to memorize over 100 passwords. Golly, that's just too much. 57% of us forget them frequently. Yes, you're probably about right about that. I'm not going to lie about that. I know I'm one of them. I'm forgetting it. I'm sorry. But I am. What's in my cup? It is probiotics with ginger. Yes, I love it. T. Too many passwords, too little time. The modern mind, like I said before, wasn't built for the digital overload. Cybersecurity expert. I said that one. Okay, here we go. Let's see what else I can give you guys before I let you guys go. Oh, this is scary right here. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Stress is the silent killer. I've been taught that and heard that my whole life growing up. And digital overload is only making it a lot worse. Yep. Yep. This is true. This is true. Let me see what else can I give you guys. Dun, dun, dun. All right, I think I've given you guys everything that I got. Yeah. What else you guys want? All right, let me look up some of this stuff. Just really quick. Just really quick. We got a few more minutes, okay? Hang in there with me. All right. Da-da-da-da. I got a couple of questions. Got a couple more. I know the stress. You don't have to tell me because it is really, really, really daunting. Very daunting. All right, here we go. Digital stress. It includes managing passwords, and it can lead to what I just talked about, mental and physical issues. Okay? The part that really bothers me the most when I'm reading some of these statistics is when it talks about the sleep disturbances. Your sleep is everything. Your sleep is so important to your life. And if you guys are new to the channel and you guys have not looked at all my previous videos, sleep, you can't have anything disturb your sleep. Your sleep is your everything. Your sleep is your health. People don't say it enough. Your sleep is your health. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. I don't know why I said that. I just was feeling it. Yeah. Okay, so constant worry about security and forgotten passwords is also contributing to the poor sleep quality, which is according to American Psychological Association. That's where that stat comes from. I have tech burnout. Employees are dealing with frequent password resets and cybersecurity fatigue. It's experiencing high stress and lower productivity. So we're not even being productive. I mean, just think about it. Think about it. We got to keep resetting passwords, thinking about the passwords. And every time that you forget your password, you have to literally sit there and do a two-factor authentication. Then you have to actually verify that it's you. Oh yes, they're not giving that to you as a given. You've got to verify that you are you. That's hard to do. It's becoming so difficult to prove that I'm me, that I'm okay with having a weak password. I'm okay with reusing my password because the fact that I have to try to prove that I am me has been like a whole hot mess. It is exhausting. I'm exhausted. Are you exhausted? Are you exhausted? Because I'm tired. Password fatigue. That's another symptom. When you don't even want to log in to take care of things, that has to do with a device because you have to go through that password, brick wall. I'm just going to call it what it is. Brick wall. Yeah, you know that you're suffering from password fatigue. Not to mention the headaches that are associated with the chronic stress from managing all these different passwords. Yes, I'm starting to get that just like that brain fog, that brain fatigue, and also starting to have headaches. And I don't get headaches. If you know anything about a major star, I do not get headaches. So when I'm starting to feel the type of strain, the eye strain, because I'm staring at that screen for way too long as I'm trying to reset my password, and just that whole thing that you got to do, it's just a lot. And it's for you, and it's for you, and it's for you, it's for you. All right. So some of the physical tips, of course, at least once. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm just going to go off of it. Yeah, I'm going to go off of it now. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. The physical symptoms, like tension headaches and hypertension, are some of the major effects from chronic stress from just managing passwords. I mean, it's affecting our health. Let's just run that back and really think about it. We're going to have to change some things if passwords are starting to stress us out. No, we're not going to be able to do it. So a study on cybersecurity stress by the National Institute of Standards and Technology found that employees in high security workplaces experience significant mental exhaustion due to constant password changes, leading to reduced focus, irritability, and burnout. So think about it like this, you guys. While password fatigue itself might not directly cause a severe illness per se, because there ain't nobody going to the doctor again saying, they'd be like, why you here? Why are you here today? I just got the symptoms. Okay, what are your symptoms? A little stress. I'm getting this like tension headache. I can't seem to let it go away. Right here. Okay, I'm noticing your blood pressure is elevated. Yes, that's because for the last 30 minutes before I came in here today, I couldn't get into one of my apps. I couldn't get in because it kept asking me to do the multi-factor authentication. I kept forgetting the password. I couldn't log in. And that's why I'm here today, because I'm feeling stressed out. Yeah, and I'm exhausted. I'm like, okay, all right. So you know what? I'm going to go ahead and diagnose you. You got password fatigue. Yes. How much time are you going to need off of work? I'm going to need at least a year, because that's probably how long it's going to take me to memorize all my passwords that I done forgot. Yeah, because I done forgot all 100 of them. I tried to remember them. I was doing good at first, but then life interrupted, and I couldn't remember none of them. None of them. So, yeah, I'm going to need at least a year off. Yep. I sure am, and with pay. Yeah, with pay. Thank you, doctor. Thank you for understanding my pain. Thank you so much. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and call my sister now. Ring, ring. Ring, ring. Sister? Hey, what's going on with you, girl? You got it. I'm trying to get it. Well, I'm here at the doctor's office. They're going to take me off work for a whole year. What? A whole year? Yeah. Oh, my God. What is wrong? What's wrong, Amazing Star? They say it's been happening to a lot of people all over the world. Yeah, I'm scared to tell you. Oh, my goodness. Do I need to sit down? Yeah, you need to sit down for this one, sister. You need to sit down. Sit down. Well, what could be the problem? They say I got password fatigue. It's not looking good. Wow, my goodness, I didn't even know it was a thing. Yeah, it's a new illness, password fatigue. They say I'm gonna take off work for a whole year, to get my mind back right. Yeah, because I got burnout, I got mental exhaustion, I have a reduced focus, I'm irritable. Yeah, it's all been adding to the overall digital stress that I've been dealing with now for a while. And they finally diagnosed me, so I'm gonna definitely be off. I'm gonna definitely be off work. Okay. Okay, well, you know what? Come on over here and drink some tea. I sure am. You got that ginger? I sure do. Okay, you got the probiotics in it? Yes, I do. I'm on my way, sister. Bye, Dr. Terry. Click. So you see what I'm saying? That part. Anyways, you know I'm a character. Can't help it. All right, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe at Amazing Star. Bye, everyone. I'll be back here tomorrow. This is the last day for password fatigue. Join me tomorrow for some more fatigues. Yeah. Wah, wah, wah. Mwah. I love you guys. Bye, YouTube. Thank you. Bye, All Stars. Right back at you.